Nigerians living in Ghana, please, let's use our common sense at times. I beg una. I was in a barber salon over the weekend. These people, they have their own culture, they have their own way of doing things.
Ghanaians are not jealous. Why will Igbo man go to another man's land to make a king? They are not trying now. If they want to do that kind of thing, let them come back home. I've always emphasized on one thing, that my people should come back home. Come and build your home. No place like home. Leave all this jump from one country to another. Come back home. Fight for your freedom.
It is time for Nigerians to come back home and fix their country and fight for their freedom, according to these Nigerians who are living in Nigeria. A Nigerian man living in Ghana shared experience he had in the barber salon, why Nigerians who are living in Ghana should change their behavior and live and abide to the rules and regulations in Ghana. I'm still going to share other videos of other Nigerians sharing their experience about what they think about Ghana and Nigerians. Please, let's take a look at the video, and please do not forget to like the video, share and subscribe.
Nigerians living in Ghana, please, let's use our common sense at times. I beg una. I was in a barber salon over the weekend. The barber was playing music, which is normal in Ghana. A guy's phone rang, a Ghanaian guy, and the guy went outside to make his call and returned back after making his call. A Nigerian guy, his phone rang and he told the barber to reduce the volume of the music. And the other guy that went outside to make his call earlier and the barber, they were very furious with this guy. This thing almost caused trouble in that salon. I have to intervene. The guy that went outside to make his call was very angry. He said, "Come, what did they worry you? What's wrong with you?" He said, "I went outside to make my call, so you think I don't have sense? Eh? Please, Nigerians living in Ghana, they beg una, make we use our brain at times, please. These people, they have their own culture, they have their own way of doing things. Let's abide. Let's live according to their culture. Let's live according to the way they live their life here. When we return back to Nigeria, we can go and do wado the way we want. I beg. People should stop causing trouble for other Nigerians. I beg una. I beg. If, for example, all our senior brothers, our mummies that was here, that came here 40 years ago, if now so that they misbehave, una think say the road for clear for us to come here. Please, you people are spoiling the chances of other Nigerians that are planning to come to Ghana in the future. I beg una, make we use our common sense. I beg.
No, in 100% of ladies that are doing a shower for Ghana, now 95% Igbo girls. I'm telling you, I swear to God, it's 95% Igbo girls. Because why? I don't know. I'm not trying to be tribalism, but these girls, they cannot work. They are very lazy. Like, they just believe in to open their nyash for people, even for people that doesn't work it, just because of money. We Yoruba girls, we work so very hard. Even if it's nanny, we don't spoil Nigerian name. I've traveled to many places. I didn't spoil Nigerian name. I keep Nigerian name safe. I'm doing nanny, yes, I'm proud of it.
Nigeria must go where? To where are we going? We're not going anywhere. We're going to be there with you in your country in Ghana. Nigerians have been settling in Ghana way back in the 20s and the 30s. In fact, one of the biggest markets in Ghana is in Mokola, after a lot of Nigerians that went out there. All of this started as a political gimmick in the 60s when Kofi Bosia had this ordinance act to remove illegal migrants. A lot of Nigerians were removed. In 83, Nigerians who had a lot of problems with the economy, we blame illegal migrants. So we push Ghanaians out. But does this settle the matter? No. Ralph Waldo Emerson said what lies before us and what lies behind us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us. A lot lies within us, Nigerians and Ghana. Where are we going to push ourselves? Famous Ghanaian journalist Komla Dumo lived and grew up in Nigeria at some point. The current Nigerian president, Ghanaian president, lives around Kwara State in Nigeria. All right. The same too can be said for many Nigerians out there in Ghana. What we should do is, how can we collectively fight the perpetrators of evil and the vice and solve it? And this matter that they're escalating, in fact, the AZ has come out to say that he means nothing of such. What they just did was they went to whip up segment from an old interview of something that never existed. And he has clarified that, so we cannot allow it. Nigerians are not going anywhere.
Dear Nigerians, this is an appeal video to you all. When you visit another man's country, or you are staying in another man's country, please abide by the rules and regulations that govern that country. abide by those rules and laws that govern them as a people. Those rules were placed there not for showcase. They were meant to keep law and order, and most importantly, balance. Please, do not go to people's country and want to now start intimidating them. Don't go there and start telling them that they are too small, you are better than them, that you will dominate them, that you stop all those things. I know that as foreigners, don't expect people to treat you too nice. I know that. You are going to be treated, racism and the rest of them, tribalism and all that and all that. I understand. But it's an appeal. Learn to go to people's country and just lay low. Do you understand? Focus on what carried you there. Focus on the hustle that carried you there. Go there, do your business, make your money, and either live peacefully there or move out. Don't go there and now start kidnapping their people, buying their people. Out of 10 people, when they catch armed robbers, 9 of them will be you Nigerians. Not nice, oh. You go there raping their women and do all sort of. If they are talking of atrocities and crime, it is you people. It's not funny, oh. It's not funny, oh. They talk of Yahoo, fraud, all those things. It is you people that they are calling. It's not nice, oh. No country will tolerate that, oh. Are you not seeing the way they are driving people like animals everywhere? No country will tolerate that. What is paining me is that the good ones amongst you who are doing decent jobs and businesses are not suffering from this nonsense people are doing. That's my pain. I just pray they should just bundle all of you that are doing bad, doing this evil thing, bundle you people and deport people back to Nigeria. So people will have sense. So that the good ones who are ready to live life, do business, and be happy and peaceful should remain there and prosper. Let the rest of you, yama, let them send them back home. Is it everywhere you want to show yourself? We are saying our country is not good, we are managing. You are still going there to spoil it the more, to give our country bad name. Now too much. Let the truth be said. We are giants of Africa. We are good people, but some of you are still giving our country bad names. Some of you are spoiling the name of Nigeria. And we know Nigeria as a country is filled up with so many amazing Nigerians. Hardworking. With brain, with talent, with what, with gifts. We have it here. Why are you going out there and misrepresenting us as a people? And making them judge all of us as if we are all the same? You carry these shenanigans. Carry it and go and exhibit it out there. Stop it, oh. People should just respect yourself. They will know how to Nigerian our problem.
Ghanaians are not jealous. Why will Igbo man go to another man's land to make a king? They are not trying now. If they want to do that kind of thing, let them come back home. I've always emphasized on one thing, that my people should come back home. Come and build your home. No place like home. Leave all this jump from one country to another. Come back home. Fight for your freedom. Very simple.
There's some business opportunity there. That's where they
come back home and create more for yourself. We have enough land. We have enough everything to develop our territory. Build our home. Come back home.
You support Ghana?
No, I will support them because they are free. It's their land. It's their country. They are free to do anything.
To Nigerians?
To Nigerians. Even Mali, Chad, or Niger, or Somalia. Somalia self is free to chase Nigeria out of their country because they are not doing well. A country that has everything human will ever think of is now running for, you see Nigerians rushing to Niger, rushing to Chad, rushing to Somalia for greener pasture. It's not good now. Our leaders, they are not trying.
So now leader cause this thing.
Our leaders is our problem.
Alright.
They are our problem. Who are?
Africa has a really dark history, one that has been shaped by international bodies and colonialism and slavery. A very dark history that has kept Africa in darkness. One that has put themselves against themselves by themselves. And so let's apply common sense to this whole Nigeria must go, Ghana must go, and everything. First of all, racism against your own race is xenophobia. We've seen it happen in South Africa. We've seen it happen, it is now happening in Nigeria. It has happened across Africa. And there are several reasons for that. But in the course of applying common sense, let us note some things. Number one, criminals are everywhere. We have criminals in Nigeria, who are Nigerians. We have criminals in Ghana, who are Ghanaians. We have criminals in South Africa, who are South Africans. We have criminals in Cameroon, who are Cameroonians. We have criminals in Ivory Coast. We have criminals in Burkina Faso. We have criminals in Niger. We have criminals everywhere in Africa. We have criminals in America who are Americans. We have criminals in India who are Indians. We have criminals in Pakistan who are Pakistanians. We have criminals in Saudi Arabia who are Arabians. We have criminals in Dubai who are from the United Emirates. Is that clear now? Everywhere good and bad must exist. Everywhere people will make decisions and choices based on how they want to achieve their selfish interests. I don't know if you understand me. And some people, in the course of achieving their interests, can either take wrong paths or paths that are negative to society, or take paths that are acceptable by society. I hope we are getting it now. Now let me tell you guys something. You see, Africa must go through a bloody realization. You will shed blood in Africa for you to wake up completely because of the damage that has been done to you. You don't know your history besides the one that has been taught to you. I'm speaking to every African now. You do not know your history beside the one that has been taught to you. And if I ask how far back you know your history, you will be citing the colonial era. You must be aware, especially in Nigeria, that you never achieved independence. People left and employed people like you and I to continue to manage their slave empire, which I've been speaking about since. You've not asked yourself, as a Nigerian, how you have ambassadors of different African countries compressed into one country and called Nigeria. Because the Igbo man is an Igbo nation. The Tiv man is a Tiv nation. Add all tribes. They are all representatives of different nations. And you have people so different across different ethnic lines and then compressed and called one people. And you've not asked, where do we come from in the first place? And how is it that we ran away from where we were to come here and arrive here? That's when you know how strategic enslavement was. That's how you know how the strategy of enslaving your kind and your forefathers was put in place. Now you are promoting a propaganda. You do not know that there are several individuals that when they want to make a government look inadequate, they will cite crimes in different places to disturb the political landscape of a particular nation. That happened in Nigeria. Severally, Boko Haram, all those things. Even the one that happened to Goodluck Jonathan. All the threats. Right now, what is the propaganda happening across Africa? What's happening in Kenya? Now is GMO. They love you so much as an African that they want to give you fruits that will be big, without seeds. Give you plants that you will enjoy and will damage your system. Render you infertile. Your wives infertile. The men infertile. You've not thought about it. Why are you not thinking about that? Because you were not allowed to evolve. Your educational sector does not allow you to implement intelligence. It only gives you stupid stuff and you learn stupidity and you come out as a mediocre individual in Africa. That is why the black race is always at the receiving end and never achieving, building or accomplishing anything but consuming everything. That is why your brothers and uncles, our aunties in the village are being sabotaged, who just know how to farm. They know seed go enter ground, pour on water, it go grow. Put shit, cow shit, chicken shit, it go grow. Now they are giving you seeds that will damage your crop. How is it that they were able to market these seeds to you? Number one, they set up terrorists, came and invaded your land, burnt your property, burnt your seeds, burnt your farmlands, mask it under farmers' headers crisis, and then you people are fighting it as if it's one Nigeria that have the problem, not knowing that these people were put in place to damage your lands, and then after you've gone to IDP and they are relocating you guys back, they will give you aid, seed aids. Those seeds are GMO. Then you have a bastard like a Proco doctor coming online and backing something that he does not even have the facility to research it. And when you ask who are these people's paymaster, you see the stupidity with Africa is that they find someone that looks intelligent, that has built some following here, that people follow, they've entertained them and they like it, so they follow them. And then they start funding those people to push their propaganda. They fund them to push their propaganda. And that is how they funded the voices in Ghana to create an idea that Nigeria is always Nigeria. It's always Nigeria. Because even the Nigerians have not found a way to protect their identity as a people. Yes, we are intelligent here because, different languages, tribes from Africa in one place. There's no way the intelligence will not be high. But they know, and then they create this unity. They leverage on the thing that divides us and amplify it, instead of us finding a way to dissolve those lines of our differences and try to see how we can work together. If it's not the Igbo man destroying this one, it is the Yoruba man doing that one, it's the Hausa man doing this one. All of us, they've amplified our negative features and qualities and giving it to us as an identity. So now when you hear the North and Hausa is violence, you just see, these ones are violence, they kill people. When you hear Igbo man, this one is a self-centered, selfish, opportunistic bastard. When you hear Yoruba, you say betrayer, he's a conniver, he's all that. They take all these things, which are qualities that every human being possesses, and amplify it and give it to us as identity. So as you keep saying, Ghana must go, Nigeria must go, always remember and try to think, what is amplifying this voice? Why is it that you are not in the street protesting to your government to secure these things? Bring kidnappers to book. The elephant in the room, you are not addressing it. You find a label, and somebody has labeled it, and somebody has funded somebody that you believe in, and they are championing the cause. Black man against a black man. We are not black. See, my hair is black, my skin is brown, but we've been categorized as black. And so, as a famous saying goes, they will use us to kill us just to say it was us, maybe them. You understand? And this is the plight of the black race. When Trump was sending people, Africans, sending immigrants out, were we not shouting left, right, center? Were Ghanaians not shouting? Was Nigerians not shouting? He's racist, he's this, he's that. But firing him. Then here we are now. We don't reach our turn now. Africa, whether we like it or not, because you must understand something. We are the mercy of this universe. You are hearing me? We are the mercy of this universe. And if we not learn, we'll learn the hardest way. We will learn the hardest way. We will learn that this is not the way forward. And then the Africa that we are talking about will come out. But there's a lot of cancer in our society. A lot of old cargoes who are still leading us astray. A lot of old devices who do not have the capacity to ever upgrade past who they are in their life. That is why 3310 and iPhone may be the same thing. Despite the fact that they make call, they are two different things. And they have two different capabilities and capacities. Are you hearing me? So if we do not learn as a race, we are going to learn the hardest way.
A lot have been said on this video, and this Nigerian man have actually said a lot about Africa, the unity of Africa, and what we need to do. We need to come together and get and fight for our freedom we deserve as a continent. In all of this, all I have to say is that I pray and I wish that one day Africa will be united, because the division between Africa is still very big. That's why the fact that we feel that we have gotten independence, but I would tell you that in our mind, in our self-conscious mind, we are still slaves. I will tell you. But in all of this, we pray for the unity of Africa. I would also love to see your comment on the comment section of what you also think of the video. And please, if this is the first time you're coming across this channel, my name is Natural African Girl. Please do not make it your last by subscribing. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back to the channel. And I will see you in my next video. Bye for now and stay blessed.